Good evening, everybody. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Hope you guys are fine. So, guys, be quick and join the session fast. Be quick, guys. I know you guys might be tired after this aptitude session, but let's be quick and don't waste time. And let's continue with this MSQ series, which is important for you guys currently. So, guys, before that, if you don't know about me, you can go through my profile. Next, on this coming Sunday, there's a scholarship test. You can get scholarship up to 90%. Flexibility of timing is there. You can give the scholarship test from morning 9 a.m. to evening 9 p.m. It's free of cost. You can attend anytime you want. Next, coming further, guys, there's a workshop on this coming Tuesday, that is on 16th August at 7:30 p.m. So if you are planning for GATE 2024, what is the 5 steps to success, that is triumph in GATE 24? So this session, this workshop will be also free of cost for you guys. Okay. Next, coming further, you can join my Telegram group for further upcoming classes. Okay, so when the classes are there, schedule everything you will be able to know. And then you know that MSQ series is going on. So this is the schedule which is being shown to you. So just guys look at the schedule once. Be quick. Check out the schedule here. Okay, next Sunday ka funda, as you know, every Sunday it is going on, and this time it's my turn. So I have gone to the field, talked about scaffolding. So kindly watch that session. After this, we are having Super Saturday, in which either we talk about the automobiles, that is Raftar series, or know the legends. इसके साथ ही we are having ISRO crash course going on TTS, that is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, और जल्दी आने वाला ESC के PYQs questions की series. इसके साथ guys, you know that today at 8:30 p.m. we have launched the GATE qualifier series, in which we will be talking about engineering mathematics and general aptitude. So this GATE qualifier series will run throughout GATE 2024. So make sure you do attend the session. Session will be on Saturdays and Sundays, that is on weekends for now. So GATE qualifier series first session is by me tomorrow at 10 a.m. ठीक है. And in this session I'll be talking about quantitative aptitude, so questions on quantitative aptitude. Next session you have it on engineering mathematics. So step by step you'll be having each and every session. So following is the timetable for that. Okay, so that's it. And now let's start with the session, guys. Are you ready, everybody? Ready, everybody? So that we can start with the session. I have kept 12 to 13 questions, right? I have kept 13 questions. So let's take a target. We'll complete it 13 questions, 2 to 3 minutes. So maximum we'll try that 30 minutes. We'll complete the session. Okay, Anmol, good. Anmol, you missed it today, na? Thoda sa Anmol, Swapnil, you missed by slightly. No, doesn't matter. We'll come up with more giveaways so that those books will be highly beneficial for you guys in your preparation of this journey of competitive examinations. Okay, guys. So let's start the session. This is the first question, and this question is from building materials. So come on, guys. Every question is an MSQ question. So select a correct statement for the workability of concrete. Come on, guys. Be quick. Quick, quick. Be quick, guys. Come on. Anybody give me the right answer, I'll tell you the solution. The workability of concrete is mainly affected by the water cement ratio and aggregate cement ratio, of course. If more water is there as compared to the cement, the workability will be easy. If less water is there, it will be the workability, more strength is needed to be applied, and similar goes for aggregate cement ratio. So ये तो statement बिल्कुल correct है. Compaction factor for the concrete of very low workability lies between 0.7 to 0.8. Actually वो 0.78 होता, तो yes, it lies between 0.7 to 0.8. Correct. Ball penetration test is a simple laboratory test. No, मैं पहले भी बोल चुका है, this is a field test. You call it as, इसका एक और नाम क्या था? You have, this is a Kelly ball test भी आप बोलते हो उसको, तो ये field test होता है. Slump test give good results for rich mixed concrete. This is also correct. So A, B, D, that is very correct. Good evening, Arun. I'm good. How are you? So ये correct statements है. Now coming to the next one. Infiltration capacity of a soil follows the Horton's model. So this is the Horton's model which is given to you. You have to tell the correct statements. ठीक है, तो ये आपके लिए थोड़ा न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चंस है. So here you have to calculate two things. First, total depth of infiltration, and second is average infiltration rate. So come on guys, solve it. आपसे पूछा टोटल डेप्थ ऑफ infiltration in 40 minutes. So if you talk about 40 minutes, so generally we report in terms of hour. So 40 by 60, that is 2 by 3 hour. So you integrate it 0 to 2 by 3, 13 plus 29 e to the power minus 1.5 t. So when you integrate it, see we have done so many times, तो हर एक स्टेप को नहीं लिखना होता. By 3. Solve it. How much you are getting? How much you are getting, guys? You will be getting this much. So 20.8876, round about 20.89 is the total depth of infiltration in 40 minutes. So A is the correct. Now talking about next question, बोल रहा है average infiltration rate. So average ये तो आपका total cumulative depth है. अब आपसे पूछ रहा है average infiltration rate कितने minutes में? Again 40 minutes में. So 40 minutes में हो जाएगा 20.8876 mm divided by 40 minutes. 40 minutes means 2 by 3 hour. So how much it will come? 31.33 mm per hour. So A and D will be the correct answer. Got it? Next question. This is a very good question. ये बहुत अच्छा question है because इसमें multiple चीजें निकालनी पड़ेगी. One question, it will cover everything related to groundwater hydrology. Come on guys. A well having radius 15 centimeter completely penetrate in a confined aquifer जिसकी thickness is given to you as 20 meter. I generally denote depth of or basically the thickness of confined aquifer as D. If you want, you can denote it by B also. Doesn't matter. ठीक है? Water is pumped at a constant rate of 0.05 meter cube per second from the well. And your drawdown, the reduction in the level of water is given to you. So the drawdown in the observation well located at a distance of 10 meter was found to be 1.65 meter. And the drawdown at 25 meter was found to be 0.35 meter. Radius of influence is given to you as 250 meter. So you have to calculate the permeability, transmissibility, drawdown, specific capacity. So यहाँ पर आपको इतनी सारी चीजें calculate करनी पड़ेगी. Come on guys, how will you do it? How will you do it? Normal formulas ही लगाने पड़ेंगे इसमें आपको. Come on guys. Start करो. At least remember the formulas because formulas by Dupett's and themes theory are very, very important, particularly when you are solving questions related like this. Come on. Come on guys. Okay. So I'll start with the questions part. सबसे पहले, if you talk about in the question, it has asked you coefficient of permeability. So you know the formula 2 pi kd. We will go by S1 minus S2. You can take log formula या natural log से भी कर सकते हो R2 by R1. Just substitute the values. 0.05, 2 pi. You have to calculate K. Depth दिया हुआ है 20 meter. Drawdown is given to you 1.65 and 0.35. This is 25 by 10. Solve it, how much it is coming. K value is coming out to be how much? You have to tell it in meters per second. 2.8 into 10 raised to power minus 4. So this will be coefficient of permeability जो कि बिल्कुल सही आया. Okay, then see one question, all four options are different and you have to calculate all four things. Next is coefficient of transmissibility. T is equal to KD, 2.8 into 10 raised to power minus 4 into 20 meter. How much it is coming? Solve it, how much you will get? You will get again here 5.6 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter square per second. तो एक फॉर्मूला फर्स्ट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस इस MSQ के लिए पहला. सेकेंड इज ट्रांसमिसिबिलिटी, द सेकेंड वन, so this is also correct. Third is drawdown in the pumped well. Pumped well जो main well है, test well, from there how much is the drawdown which you are getting? It is asking you that in the question. कैसे कैलकुलेट करोगे? अगेन वील गो बाय द फॉर्मूला 2 pi kd SW log capital R, that is radius of influence, by small r. Remember when they said it is asking about drawdown in the main well, test well, generally we go for Dupit's equation rather than Thiem's equation, because the main drawback of Dupit's equation was it is based on radius of influence and practically it is difficult to calculate radius of influence. Okay? So now discharge is given to you as how much? 0.05 2 pi KD तो डायरेक्टली निकाल लिया ना, 5.6 into 10 raised to power minus 3. ड्रॉ डाउन निकालना है, log 250 डिवाइडेड बाय, यू कैन टेक एनी, मैं इसको यहाँ पे आपका ले लेती हूँ जो आपको बेसिकली रेडियस दिया है यहाँ पर 15 सेंटीमीटर, दैट इज 0.15. सो कैलकुलेट द ड्रॉडाउन. हाउ मच इज द ड्रॉडाउन कमिंग? यहाँ पर आ रहा है 9.65. यू कैलकुलेट हाउ मच यू विल बी गेटिंग ड्रॉडाउन. कमन गाइस, see it's not necessary because this time structure analysis mein questions aaya tha, so that was calculative in nature if you talk about MSQ. So similarly they can ask you MSQ questions from hydrology which can be calculative in nature. Okay, so one question, four different things. Now here if you talk about, this will be 10.54 meter. Kindly check the calculations once more. Okay, so if you talk about drawdown, ये 9.65 नहीं होगा, ये 10.54 होगा. Last is specific capacity of well. So how will you calculate specific capacity? That is Q by S. 0.05 और यहाँ पर हो जाएगा हमारा 10.5. So solve it. Solve it. How much you are getting, guys? मैं solve कर लेती हूँ. 4.74 into 10 raised to power minus 3. तो यहाँ पर ये बिल्कुल सही आ रहा है. Correct. See, one question, all the four things is covered. You can get coefficient of permeability because यहाँ पर you have been given two drawdowns, you have been given two you can say radius. Okay, now secondly in this question transmissibility was asked. T is equal to KD or you can say KB, depends upon you. I am taking the depth as D, you can take it as B also. Drawdown पूछा है, pumped well means test well में. So this was the formula for the drawdown in the test well. Then it talked about specific capacity. ठीक है? So one question, four different formulas, everything is covered. Now, next question. In this, I'll keep it as, इसको ना मैं ऐसे कर देती हूँ. Just a minute. I'll not keep the options like this. I'll keep it. अब आप मुझे बताना 1, 2, 3, 4 में से क्या क्या सही होंगे. Presence of N2O and K2O in concrete leads to. Come on guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 में से कौन कौन से options है that will be correct. This is very easy. I was expecting you guys will answer. See, if N2 and K2O is present, it will lead to alkali aggregate reaction. और alkali aggregate reaction होता है तो क्या होता है guys? I have given you the hint also. Alkali silica के साथ react करता है and then it leads to the formation of alkali silica gel. And what does this alkali silica gel does? See, alkali will react with silica. This is very prominent question, guys. Alkali silica gel बनता है जिससे क्या क्या होता है, जिससे expansive reactions होता है, cracking आपको concrete में देखने को मिलती है, disruptions you can see it in concrete. So 1, 2 and 3. These three, and this can be asked even in your SSC also if you are preparing for your SSC examinations. ठीक है, तो disruptions, cracking, expansive reactions, this is there. The reason is alkali aggregate reactions. Alkali react करता है silica के साथ, alkali silica gel is formed and this takes place. Got it? This question. Come on guys. इस क्वेश्चन को थोड़ा रहने दो, इस क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा डेटा मिसिंग है. गो विद द 6th क्वेश्चन. Come on. Solve it. Ceramic materials have low ductility and low fracture strength. Second statement is ceramic materials have a low modulus of elasticity. Come on guys. Be quick. Both correct. तो इसके हिसाब से according to you Arun, it will be A and B will be the correct option. First of all, obviously ceramic materials have low ductility and low fracture strength. But statement 2 is incorrect because ceramic materials have a high modulus of elasticity. So statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Got it? So both correct nahi hai isme. Okay. Coming to the next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Come on guys. तो बहुत easy question है guys. I guess you might be able to solve it very easy. Quick. Which of the following statements are correct? Quickly. If more water is added to concrete for increasing its workability, it results into concrete of low strength. Of course, आप सोच रहे हो कि easiness हो for doing the work, you continue adding water onto the concrete mix. Of course, it will not give you the desired strength. Strength will decrease. Correct. No slump is an indication of good workable concrete. No, zero value of slump is an indicator of concrete is hard. Concrete is hard. तो ये गलत statement. Higher the slump value, lower the workability? No. Higher the slump value, higher is the workability. This statement is also. Workability of concrete is mainly affected by water content as well as water cement ratio. Of course, I told you, as you increase the water content, the workability also increases, but the strength reduces. So D is correct. So A and D. B नहीं होगा ना. B zero value of slump indicate करता concrete is hard, but it is saying good workable concrete. If the concrete becomes hard, how can you work? ठीक है, so B statement will not be correct. ये तो हो गया. चलो 9th question. Question number 9 guys. This is very important because this year also, if I'm not wrong, in paper 2, question related to cross drainage work has been asked. So like this is the favorite topic, and this has been asked in many of the examinations. Aqueduct, siphon aqueduct, then you have level crossing, then you have super passes. So questions from that has been asked frequently. Canal siphon. Come on, tell me. Quickly guys, be quick. This is very easy. B, C, D. A, B, C. Uh, read it. Read it again. अगर सिर्फ A, B, C है कि D भी है, वो 9 की जगह D लिखना था क्या अरुण? See, whenever natural drain and canal is there, obviously you construct a structure, and that is the main sole purpose of cross drainage work. When a river stream is flowing and a canal is there, then you go for cross drainage work. You cannot avoid, you have to go for cross drainage work. That's very, very correct. Aqueduct and siphon aqueduct, when do we construct? When canal is at the top and drain is at the bottom. Okay, if rivers happen, we go for super passage or canal siphon. Okay, now what is given to us in the question? This is also correct. Canal upar hai. Canal over the natural drains means natural drain is there. Over means upar. You have canal. So that is very, very correct. Now talking about next is cross drainage works are costly. Therefore, to minimize cross drainage work, the alignment of the canal is kept along the watershed. बिल्कुल सही बात है. See, if you construct it along ridge line, so the best part is irrigation of water can flow on both the sides. So you try as much as possible आप उसको watershed line में रखो. ठीक है? This is also correct. Contour canal requires minimum cross drainage work. You have three types of canal: ridge canals, contours canals, side slope canals. Out of this, contour canal requires maximum cross drainage work. This has been asked in many competitive examination in MCQ format. Which of the following canal requires maximum cross drainage work? Or which of the following canal requires minimum cross drainage work? In दोनों में से out of these two they ask you. Very correct, Arun. Ridge canal or watershed canal you call it, that requires minimum cross drainage work, and contour canal requires maximum cross drainage work. So this statement was wrong. Okay, this question. Come on guys. ABC तो बताया तुमने. वो 9 अरुण आपने that 9 लिखा ना, तो मुझे लगा कहीं वो D तो नहीं था. That's why I asked you also. कमेंट पीछे देखना आपने, मैंने बोला भी है. Is it D or is it 9? I asked you. अगर ABC था then you were correct. Come on guys, this question. As per Lacey's method for design of alluvial channels, identify the true statement from the following. Give it fast. अच्छा 9 number, अच्छा बाद में लिखा. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Now tell the answer for this question. Wetted perimeter increases with increase in design discharge. Check it out. Yes, relation है दोनों के बीच में. Directly बिल्कुल exponential increase नहीं होगा, but increase will be there. Correct. Hydraulic radius increases with decrease in silt factor. Inverse relationship है. This is also correct. हो गया. Both are correct. A and B both are correct, guys. Wetted perimeter decreases, ये तो नहीं. Wetted perimeter increases with increase in silt factor. कैसे हो सकता है? हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता? R और P का इनवर्स रिलेशनशिप है और R और F का भी इनवर्स रिलेशनशिप है. बट इज पेरीमीटर एंड F रिलेटेड डायरेक्टली? पेरीमीटर और सिल्ट फैक्टर डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड है? Got it? No. This question. Consider the following statement. Which of the below are correct? Come on. Cool. Answer it quickly. नहीं पता, किसी को नहीं पता. चलो मैं बताती हूँ. अच्छा, ग्रायंस के बारे में पता ही नहीं. ऐसे वाली फोटोज देखी है कि नहीं देखी है? ये ऐसे ग्रायंस रहते हैं. ये मेरे को रियल इमेज ले आनी थी. आपने देखा होगा रिवर्स के पास ना ऐसे ग्रायोन्स बने रहते हैं अलग अलग शेप के, टी शेप्ड, हॉकी शेप्ड. बेसिकली द रीजन फॉर इट इज, सी व्हेन द वाटर कम्स intentionally, kabhi kabhi naturally they also form, but intentionally we constructed because when the water from rivers or stream comes, they comes with a very high velocity that they can take away the sediments from the bank. Okay, so the reason of constructing this grounds is ki jo pani river ka hai, it doesn't take the sediments with it, rather it just changes its course of action. तो ये बिल्कुल सही है. They are extended by deflecting the current away from the bank. Next, a gryon pointing upstream has the property of attracting the flow. दो टाइप के ग्रायन्स होते हैं, दो नहीं बहुत सारे टाइप्स होते हैं, बट यहाँ पर मैं एक होता है अट्रैक्टिंग ग्रायन, दूसरा है रिपेलिंग ग्रायन. अट्रैक्टिंग ग्रायन will allow the water to flow towards it. Deflecting grayons will deflect it. नाम से ही समझ आ रहा है. So attracting grayons जो होते हैं, ग्रायन्स जो पॉइंट करते हैं डाउनस्ट्रीम, एक होते हैं ये जो ग्रायन्स है ये अपस्ट्रीम की तरफ मुंह रहेगा, ठीक है, faces towards the upstream. Attractive grayons are the ones, those grayons which are pointing downstream. So these are repelling grayons or deflecting grayons, and this one, since it is ye upstream hai, ye downstream hai, since it is pointing downstream, you call it as attractive grayon. So don't get confused. Attracting is one which wants the water, attract kar raha water ko, so don't get confused ever. So it wants attract the water it wants, so that will be pointing downstream, but question mein upstream diya, so B is the problem. Baffle blocks placed across the basin to dissipate energy. Yes, you know we go for hydraulic jumps में करवाते हैं, or whether we go for in you have seen this in when you add coagulants chemicals. Okay, then also you have baffle walls. There you have baffle walls because you want that water comes, it splashes out, so that the energy which the water possesses, it should do what? It should lose that energy. So this is also correct. A structure which enables the fish to pass upstream is called fish ladder, of course, because whenever you construct weir or barrage, when the fishes moves from upstream to downstream, तो कोई problem नहीं होती, but downstream से upstream आने में बहुत problem होती है, ठीक है. So we have fish ladder, ठीक है. So this question, which of the following are factors affecting shape of flood hydrograph? So whether it will be right skewed, left skewed, peak will be more, peak will be less, time base will be less, time base will be more. It depends upon which of the factors. Come on, guys. Which of the following are the factors affecting the shape of flood hydrograph? It includes base flow, it includes direct runoff hydrograph. all, इसमें तो all था अरुण, you were answering, इसमें तो सभी करते हैं. Infiltration characteristics, shape and size of catchment, rainfall characteristics. Evapotranspiration you can say indirectly करता है because obviously common sense ना, if more water is lost due to evaporation and transpiration, less runoff will be there. So directly it doesn't do, but yeah, ठीक है. वैसे तो ACD ज्यादा prominent है. Now last question. In all the groundwater exploration programs, one of the main objective is to locate. जब भी आप जितने भी ग्राउंड वाटर, whenever you see that a lot of scientists go for this groundwater exploration, what is the main primary sole purpose, क्या होता है? Come on guys. किसका आंसर कर रहे हो? अनमोल इस वाले का कर रहे हो कि पहले वाले का कर रहे थे? Just tell me the number. CD. Very good Arun. इसका सही आंसर है. ठीक है. So actually the top surface of zone of saturation, एक ही मतलब है दोनों का. ठीक है. The thing is the top surface of zone of saturation or the top surface of groundwater zone, that is known as phreatic water zone. Firstly. Secondly, the reason of using or basically identifying this zone is to know that जहाँ पर भी आप ground water exploration कर रहे हो, that when you know this phreatic water zone or when you know the saturation zone, it will tell you that whether this place is suitable enough to fulfill the future needs of the people. इसीलिए you don't go for capillary zone, you don't go for wilting zone, rather you just check the phreatic water zone, और इसी को आप बोलते हो top surface of saturation zone or groundwater zone. Okay, so what you have to do is, this is done to check whether the amount of water is sufficient to fulfill the future needs of the people. Got that? To fulfill the future needs of the people. Okay, so these were the 30 questions which we had it for building materials, hydrology and irrigation. Tomorrow at Sunday को tomorrow मुझे Sunday लग रहा था. Sunday at 6 PM you will be having the Sunday का फंडा session, and this time it is about 13 से एग्जाम स्टार्ट है. कौन सा एग्जाम है भाई? मुझे नहीं पता कौन सा एग्जाम है, किस चीज का एग्जाम है. चलो ऑल द बेस्ट जिसका भी एग्जाम हो. बट संडे को 6 PM पर है. वेरी शॉर्ट वीडियो, 5 to 7 minutes. डू वॉच दिस. इसके साथ ही काइंडली कल सेशन होने वाला है, स्कॉलरशिप टेस्ट, लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन पे है. और कल सेशन होने वाला है गाइज, डू अटेंड द सेशन. वील कीप इट शॉर्ट मतलब 1 hour वील कीप इट. बट टुमारो वील बी डीलिंग विद क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड. अब आप किसी भी एग्जाम्स की तैयारी करो, क्वांट तो आना ही आना, दैट्स वेरी श्योर. Quant, spatial aptitude, verbal aptitude, that is by default coming. ठीक है. So tomorrow we will be dealing questions from quantitative aptitude. It will include permeability combinations questions, permutation combinations questions will be there. In this number series questions will be there. Here boat, stream, speed, distance, number series, everything will be there. Okay, so 13, 14, 16 को 5 पेपर है उत्तराखंड के. ओके ऑल द बेस्ट उसके लिए. बट सेशन में भी कोशिश करना आते बने तो, या तो बाद में फिर आप यू कैन वॉच दैट इन रिकॉर्डेड फॉर्मेट. ओके, बट ट्राई टू अटेंड द सेशन लाइव, बिकॉज लाइक व्हेन यू आंसर इट, इट्स लाइक 1-to-1 वी बोथ आर कम्युनिकेटिंग विद ईच अदर. So that's it, nothing more, because we take classes और सिर्फ हम लोग फालतू की बकवास बातें तो करते नहीं. So it saves time, and in lesser amount of time you are able to do more questions. Okay, so that's it for today guys, and we'll meet tomorrow at मतलब almost sharp 12 घंटे बाद हम लोग मिल रहे हैं. So we'll meet after 12 hours. So till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye, good night and study hard. Thank you everybody.